All right, babies. It's that time again. Oh, yeah. This is something different for me to be up at this hour. My sleeping has been like totally crazy, and it's taken me a while to get back into any kind of a routine now that I'm not working. But anyhow, gorgeous morning. Really cool, no humidity. We had a big unexpected downpour yesterday, so it washed out the free jazz concert that we have on the green every week during the summer, 2 weeks in a row. So after the downpour, man, it just feels great out here. It's just like really, really fresh, cool. It's like 7 in the morning. I'm going to the gym. They open it just between 7 and 12 because it's July 4th. And I never make a big deal about holidays. It's not my thing. I'm more into the eternal presence of God that's with us always. And I feel like holidays sort of nudge our focus away from God and onto activities that really don't mean very much. Even though independence, I suppose you could say that's a good thing, but the cost of that independence I don't think was that good, because I think we could have gotten to democracy without all the bloodshed, is what I'm saying. Just because that's how it happened doesn't mean that's what was required. So I'm just focusing in on what God's doing in me, cleaning me up, fixing me, getting me focused, getting me more disciplined, getting me more productive, and when all that's going on, then everything else kind of like falls into place, you know? Like appreciating things and being respectful and noticing the so-called little things when really there's nothing little. You know, when we're the center of God's creation, there's nothing that's little. It's all for the glory and the advancement of knowledge and experience of God. Oh yeah, baby. So how have you guys been doing? Okay, I hope? Haven't heard from you. Hoping you're doing well. I try to live my life in a way so that you're getting all the help you need. Because we are each other's keepers. We absolutely are. And we need to cherish that and live that and love that and be that. Oh yeah. All day long, baby. All day long. Lord. So you have full reign over us, and nothing else gets between you and us. For we are your joy, sweet Jesus. Oh yeah, baby. Just like that, sweeties. Oh. So the goodness of God is with us. Oh yeah, let's get some air in here. Seeing I was talking about the air. Let's feel some of that. Oh yeah, baby. Holy Ghost, Jesus, thank you. It's good to be alive. It's good to be growing. It's good to be learning. I'm so excited to know God's secrets. And I know some of you out there think it's found in studying the Bible. And I would say, yes, some of it. About maybe 20% of it. But in 100% of our living, do we have opportunity to discover the new realms of God that we have yet to ascertain, and will only confuse ourselves if we get into the genocide, the retribution, the vengeance, the war, the slavery, the rape, the murder, the homophobia, the misogyny, all of which are attributed to the God in the Bible. But we know better because we've been given evidence, and we are witnesses of the presence of Jesus, that he came to show us the mercy of God, the love of God, the compassion, the creativity, the healing power, the purpose, the soul-mindedness. Oh yeah. And so by that, we focus in and know that we are on the verge of a life-changing moment where our understanding is jumped up to a new level. And those levels can be experienced in exponential steps and growth. It doesn't have to be tiny steps. In fact, sometimes I'm noticing taking tiny steps, what we think are tiny steps. Remember how I was saying earlier how there really are no small things in the kingdom and universe of God. So we might make what we think is a small step in our growth and becoming more like God. But by doing so and incorporating that in our new foundation, we now have an enlightened sense of what is really going on, because we took that, what we considered to be a small step, which was actually an essential step. And so that's why I'm always looking for, what is that new revelation? What is that new understanding? And when God reveals himself to us personally, we have evidence that it's trustworthy because it's adding to our love, faith, courage, growth. Oh yeah. In fact, if you notice that the other 70% or 75% of the Bible that I think is man-made and not God-made, you'll notice when you put those things into practice, they do not yield good fruit. There's no good fruit that comes out of hate and judgment and division and war. So I'm excited to see how God does all of this for you. So keep me posted.